In this video, we are going to discuss about traveling salesman problem using branch and bound. Here we are using least cost branch and bound. Let us assume that we have a graph called G is equal to V comma E, where V represents a set of vertices, E represents set of edges. Here our major aim is we have to visit all the vertices of the graph, and after that we need to visit starting vertex of the graph with the minimum distance, with the shortest distance. Here each vertex is nothing but a city. So here it is the duty of the salesperson to visit all the cities exactly once, and after that he has to visit the starting city. Okay, so let us assume that five cities are given. Let the cities are like this: A, B, C, D, E. So here the target is the corresponding salesperson has to visit all the cities in any order, and after that we need to visit the starting city with the minimum distance, with the shortest distance. So this is the major aim of this problem. Here cost matrix is given. If there is an edge between, here the graph is nothing but directed graph. If there is an edge between two vertices, then there will be some cost. So that is the cost here 20, 30, 10, 11, or nothing but the cost between two vertices. Whereas here infinity represents there is no edge between the corresponding vertices. Okay. So now a cost matrix is given. In the examination directly, cost matrix will be given. Now we have to find out the shortest path, okay, by using which the corresponding salesperson has to visit all the cities, and after that we have to visit the source city also, the initial city also. Okay, so this is the cost matrix here. So first we have to find out reduced cost matrix. Reduced cost matrix. Reduced cost matrix. Here, in order to find out the reduced cost matrix, we can find out row reduction as well as column reduction. Row reduction as well as column reduction. First, let us see what is row reduction. Row reduction means here each row contains 5 entry. If at least one entry of the corresponding row is 0, then we can say that the corresponding row is reduced. So likewise, column reduction means here we have 5 columns are there. If at least one entry in each column is 0, then we can say that the corresponding column is reduced. So first here a cost matrix is given. From the cost matrix, we have to find out reduced cost matrix. So reduced cost matrix means the corresponding matrix will be in row reduction form as well as column reduction form. So that means at least one entry in each row as well as each column should be 0 only. Okay, so that is nothing but reduced cost matrix. First, let us see how to find out reduced cost matrix. So this is the original matrix. In order to find out the reduced cost matrix, first we have to find out row reduction. So row reduction means at least one entry in each row should be 0. Okay, so for that purpose what we have to do is we have to find out minimum value in each row. Okay, for the first row, what is the minimum value? 10 is the minimum value. For the second row, the minimum value is 2. In the third row, the minimum value is 2. In the fourth row, the minimum value is 3. In the last row, the minimum value is 4. Now we have to subtract each entry of the first row with 10. Next, we have to subtract each entry of the second row with 2. So likewise, we need to perform the subtraction. So let us do that. So infinity minus 10 means infinity only. Next to 20 minus 10 means 10. Next to 30 minus 10 means 20. 10 minus 10 means 0. 11 minus 10 means 1. So if we observe here we got 0. So that means this row is in reduction format. So now we have to subtract each entry of the second row with 2. So 15 minus 2 means 13. Infinity minus 2 means infinity. 16 minus 2 means 14. 4 minus 2 means 2. 2 minus 2 means 0. If we observe here also one of the entry in the second row is 0. So that means this row is also in reduced format. Next we have to subtract each entry of the third row with 2. So 3 minus 2 means 1. 5 minus 2 means 3. Infinity minus 2 means infinity. 2 minus 2 means 0. 4 minus 2 means 2. If we observe here also we got one entry as 0. Next we have to subtract each entry of the fourth row with 3. So 19 minus 3 means 16. 6 minus 3 means 3. 18 minus 3 means 15. Infinity minus 3 means infinity. 3 minus 3 means 0. So here also we got one entry as 0. So the row is reduced. Next we have to subtract each entry of the fourth row with last row with 4. So 16 minus 4 means 12. 4 minus 4 means 0. 7 minus 4 means 3. 16 minus 4 means what? 16 minus 4 means 12. Infinity minus 4 means infinity. Okay. So if you observe here, so 16 minus 4 means 12, 0, 3, 12. Okay. If you observe here also we got one entry as 0. Okay. So that means we can say that this matrix is in row reduction form. So now we have to check whether columns are reduced or not. So when we can say that column reduction is implemented, if one entry is 0. If we observe here, first column, here we don't have 0. So we can say that here column reduction is not done. So in order to find that, we have to find out the minimum value. So the minimum value of the first column is 1. Here the minimum value is 0 only. If you subtract 0 with any value, then we will get that value only. So there is no need of any reduction. If you want, we can do that also. So here also, if you observe here, so this is not in the proper format, because here all the entries are non-zeros only. So here what is the minimum value? 3. So we have to subtract minimum value 3 with all the entries of this column. If you observe here also we got one entry as 0. So column is reduced. If you observe here also we have 0. So column is reduced. So now what we have to do? We have to subtract each entry of this column with 1. So 13 minus 1 means what? 12. 12. Next 1 minus 1 means 0. 16 minus 1 means 15. 12 minus 1 means 11. Okay. If you observe, this one is already in the column reduction only. If you observe here, we have to subtract each entry of this column with 3. So 20 minus 3 means 17. 14 minus 3 means 11. Infinity minus 3 means infinity only. 15 minus 3 means 12. Next, 3 minus 3 means 0. So here one entry is 0, one entry is 0. In this column also one entry is 0. In this column also one entry is 0. In this column also one entry is 0. So we can say that this is the reduced cost matrix. So what is reduced cost matrix? If at least one entry in each row as well as column is 0, then we can say that it is a reduced cost matrix. So now we have to find out reduced cost. Reduced cost. So what is the reduced cost here? In order to find out the reduced cost, we have to sum all these values. So row sum plus column sum. Row reduction sum plus column reduction sum. So 10 plus 2 means 12. 12 plus 2 means 14. 14 plus 3 means 17. 17 plus 4 means 21. So 21 is nothing but row reduction cost. Whereas 1 plus 3 means 4. So 4 is nothing but column reduction cost. So reduced cost is nothing but row reduction cost plus column reduction cost. Here row reduction cost is 21, column reduction cost is 4. So 21 plus 4 means what? 25. So 25 is nothing but reduced cost. Here this is the reduced cost matrix. Now instead of performing operation on the cost matrix, we need to perform operation on the reduced cost matrix. Now let us perform operation on reduced cost matrix. Here let us assume that the nodes are A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. Let the first vertex is A. So what is the cost of A? Already A cost is calculated. That is 25. That is 25. Here let us assume that the vertices are nothing but A, B, C, D, E. So from A we can go to either B or C or D or E. So we need to find out the cost from A to B, as well as we need to find the cost from A to C, as well as we need to find out the cost from A to D, as well as we need to find out the cost from A to E. Okay. And here we need to perform operation on this reduced cost matrix. Okay. So let us note down here reduced cost matrix. Let us note down the reduced cost matrix here. So what is the reduced cost matrix? Totally here 5 rows and 5 columns are there. So let us note down that. So what is the first row? First row infinity. Next 10, 17, 0, 1. Infinity 10, 17, 0, 1. Second row 12, infinity 11, 2, 0. 11, 2, 0. So 12, infinity 11, 2, 0. Third row 0, 3, infinity 0, 2. 0, 3, infinity 0, 2. Fourth row 15, 3, 12, infinity 0. 15, 3, 12, infinity 0. Last row, so 11, 0, 0, next 12, 11, 0, 0, 12, infinity. So now we have to perform operation on this reduced cost matrix. Okay. Already the cost of A is calculated. So that is 25. Okay. Now we have to find out the cost of the path A to B, the cost of the path A to C, the cost of the path A to D, the cost of the path A to E. Here we have to find out the shortest distance. We need to visit all the vertices of the graph. Okay. Here in order to find out the cost, here we have a formula in branch and bound. Let us see that formula. If we have an edge I comma j, then what we have to do is totally we have to do 3 manipulations. The first one is change here I means row, j means column. Okay. So change all entries of if there is an edge from I to j, then change all the entries of ith row and jth column to infinity. Jth column to infinity. So first we have to do this thing. Okay. So we have to change all the entries in ith row and jth column to infinity. And the second one is we have to change j comma 1 to infinity. So we have to change j comma 1 to infinity. This is the formula for branch and bound. And the third one is we have to make the matrix as reduced cost matrix. We know what is reduced cost matrix. We have to perform row reduction, column reduction. We can say that a matrix is reduced cost matrix if at least one entry of the row as well as at least one entry of the column is 0. Okay. So we have to do these 3 things. So let us find out the cost from A to B. Okay. A to B. So cost for path A comma B. So here instead of A, B, C, D, E, so let us assume that the starting vertex is 1. So from the vertex 1, we need to visit remaining all the vertices exactly once. Okay. A vertex is nothing but ACT. So second vertex, third vertex, next fourth vertex, fifth vertex. So the cost of the first vertex is calculated. That is 25. Okay. Now we have to find out the cost from 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5. So let us find out the cost for the path 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2. So we have to perform the cost based upon this matrix. So what is the first step? Change all the entries of ith row and jth column to infinity. Here ith row means first row, jth column means second row. So we have to make all the entries in first row to infinity. Infinity. As well as we have to change all the entries of second column to infinity. Second column to infinity. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the first step. The second step is change the entry j comma 1 to infinity. What is j value? 2. So 2 comma 1 to infinity. So this is the first row. This is the second row. So second row first cell is this cell. So make this one as infinity. And let us note down all the values as it is. So 11, 2, 0. Next one 0, infinity, 0 to. Next row 15, 12, infinity, 0. So 15, 12, infinity, 0. Last row remaining values 11, 0, 12, infinity. So what is the last step? We have to check whether it is reduced cost matrix or not. If it is not reduced cost matrix, then we have to convert it to reduced cost matrix. If we observe first row, here in the first row contains all infinities only. So it is already in the format only. Next, if we observe the second row, here one entry is 0. So it is also in proper format. If we observe third row, here also one entry is 0. So proper format. One entry is 0. One entry is 0. If we observe the column, here also we have one entry as 0. Here all are infinity only, so there is no problem. If we observe third column, so one entry is 0. One entry is 0. Two entries are 0. So there is no problem. So this is already in the proper format only. Now we have to find out the cost here. So what is the cost of this path? In order to find out the cost of this node, the formula is we have to find out the cost of its parent node. So what is here the node is 2, its parent node is 1. So what is the cost of its parent node? 25 plus we have to find out the edge cost from 1 to 2. So what is the edge cost from 1 to 2? So this is the first to second cell. So the edge cost is 10. And what is the reduced cost? Here already it is in the proper format only. So reduced cost means 0 only. So here the cost is 35. So very simple. Here in order to find out the cost, simply the formula is, so parent node cost. So 2 parent node is 1. This node cost is 25 plus edge cost. So what is the edge cost from 1 to 2? It is 10. And reduced cost. Here the reduced cost is 35. So here what is the cost here? 35 is the cost. Okay. So likewise we have to calculate the cost of 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5. So let us calculate that. So cost for the path 1 comma 2 is over. Now let us find out the cost for the path 1 comma 3. So 1 comma 3. Okay. So based upon this matrix. Okay. So here I means 1, j means 3. So we have to make all the entries of first row as infinity, as well as we have to change all the entries of third column to infinity. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. As well as j comma 1 to infinity. Here what is j? 3. 3 comma 1 to infinity. So this is the third row, this is the first cell. Okay. Third row, first cell. Okay. And then we have to write the remaining values as it is. So 12, infinity, infinity. Next, what are the remaining? 2, 0. Next, if you observe the third row, infinity, 3. And what are the remaining values? 0, 2. If you observe fourth row, 15, 3, infinity, 0, infinity, 0. If you observe the last row, 11, 0, 12, infinity. 12, 0, infinity. Now let us check whether it is reduced cost matrix or not. So let us find out first row. Here first row is already in row reduction format only. Why? Because all the entries are infinity, there is no problem. If you observe second row, here we have 1 0. So row reduction already in the row reduction format. Here we have 1 0, here we have 1 0, here we have 1 0. So there is no problem. Okay. If we observe the column here, first column, here we don't have any 0. So we have to take minimum value. So what is the minimum value? 11. If we observe the second column, here we have one entry as 0. So it is already in column reduction format. Here all are infinities, so there is no problem. Here one of the entry is 0, so there is no problem. Here one of the entry is 0, so there is no problem. Okay. So here what is the cost here? Reduced cost is nothing but row reduction plus column reduction. Row reduction value is 0, whereas column reduction value is 11. Okay. Now we have to subtract each entry of the first column with 11. So 12 minus 11 means 1. Next 15 minus 11 means, what is 15 minus 11? 14. 11 minus 11 means 0. So what is the reduced cost here? Reduced cost is equal to 11. Why? Because row reduction is 0, column reduction is 11. Now we have to find out the cost. So how to find out the cost of any node? We have to take the parent node cost. The parent node cost is 25 plus edge cost from 1 to 3. So what is the edge cost from 1 to 3? This is the first row and this is the third cell. That is 17 plus reduction cost. What is the reduction cost? That is 11. Reduced cost, that is 11. So 25 plus 11 means what? 36. So 36 plus 17 means 53. 53. So 53 is nothing but the edge cost from first node to third node. Okay. So likewise, let us find out the cost for the 1 to 4 also, 1 to 4 and 1 to 5 also. So let us find out the cost. Let us find out the cost for path 1 comma 1 comma 4, 1 comma 4. So we have to change all the entries of first row and fourth column to infinity. So change all the entries of first row to infinity, as well as change all the entries of fourth column to infinity. So fourth column to infinity. So it is over. Next we have to change j comma 1 to infinity. Here j means 4. So 4 comma 1 to infinity. So 4 comma 1 means what? Fourth row first cell. So this is the fourth row first cell. Now let us note down the remaining values as it is. So 12, next infinity 11, 12 infinity 11, 0. So 12 infinity 11, 0. Next third row 0, 3 infinity, 0, 3 infinity, and the last value is 2. If you observe the fourth row, 3, 12, 0. Let us note down the last row, 11, 0, 0, 11, 0, 0. And what is the last one? Infinity. Okay. Now let us check whether it is reduced cost matrix or not. If you observe here, all the entries are infinity, so no problem. Here one of the entry is 0, no problem. One of the entry is 0, one of the entry is 0, one of the entry is 0. So this is already in row reduction format. If you observe the columns, first column contains 1 0, second column 1 0, third column 1 0, fourth column all are infinity, last column 1 0. Okay, 2 zeros are there, so there is no problem. So it is already in reduced cost matrix format. So reduced cost is 0 only. Okay, reduction cost. I'm sorry, reduction cost is 0 only. Now let us find out the cost here. So cost is equal to its parent node cost, that is 25, and edge cost from 1 to 4. From 1 to 4, the edge cost is 0 plus reduced cost is 0. So 25 plus 0 plus 0 is nothing but what? 25. 25 is the cost here. Now let us find out the cost from 1 to 5. Okay, let us find out the cost from 1 to 5. So cost for the path 1 comma 5. 1 comma 5. So 1 comma 5. So 1 comma 5 means we have to change all the entries of first row to infinity, first row to infinity, as well as fifth column to infinity. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as well as we have to make j comma 1 to infinity. Here j means 5. So 5 comma 1 means what? Fifth row first cell. Now let us note down the remaining values as it is. So 12, infinity, 11, 2. So 12 infinity 11 2. Next third row 0 3 infinity 0 0 3 infinity 0. Next fourth row 15 3 12 infinity. So 15 3 12 infinity. Last row 0 0 12. Okay. So now let us check whether it is whether it is in reduced cost or not. Okay. First row all are infinity, no problem. Second row no zero is there. So what is the minimum value? 2. Third row 1 entry is 0, no problem. 2 entries are 0. Fourth row all are non-zeros. So what is the minimum value? 3. Last row we have two zeros are there, so there is no problem. Okay, so let us subtract the second row, each entry of the second row with 2. So 12 minus 2 means what? 10. 11 minus 2 means 9. Next 2 minus 2 means what? 0. Next let us subtract each entry of the fourth row with 3. So 15 minus 3 means 12. 3 minus 3 means 0. 12 minus 3 means what? 9. Okay. So if you observe here, all are here in each row we have some zeros. Now let us check column reduction. One entry is 0, multiple entries are 0, one entry is 0, one entry is 0, multiple entries are 0, all are infinities. So there is no problem. Now let us determine the cost. Okay. So what is its parent node cost? It is 25. So 25 plus. What is the edge cost from 1 to 5? It is 1. So 25 plus 1 plus. And what is reduced cost matrix? So 2 plus 3, 5. So 5. So 25 plus 1 means 26. So 26 plus 5 means 31. So 31 is nothing but the edge cost from 1 to 5. Here what is our target? We have to visit all the vertices of the graph with shorter distance. Okay. So if you observe all the costs 35, 53, 25, 31. So which is the minimum value? So here vertex 4 cost is minimum. So now we have to explore vertex 4. Vertex 4. So what are the other vertices? So one vertex is visited, fourth vertex is visited. Here we have vertices from 1 to 5. So what are the remaining vertices? So we have second vertex, third vertex, as well as fifth vertex. Okay. Why? Because 1 and 4 are visited. So the remaining vertices are 2, 3, 5. Now let us determine the path cost from 4 to 2, 4 to 3, 4 to 5. So this is our target now. So on which matrix we have to perform the operation? Out of 2, 3, 4, 5. So which node, which path is having reduced cost here? This 4, this 1 to 4 path is having a minimum value. So we have to perform operation on this path, this matrix, 1 to 4 matrix. This is nothing but 1 to 4 matrix. So now we have to perform operation on this matrix. Okay. Why? Because this matrix is having lesser cost. Okay. So what is this matrix? So let us note down this matrix now. Why? Because now we have to perform operation on this matrix. So what is the first row? What is the first row? All are infinities. Infinity, 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 infinity. Now let us note down the second row. 12, infinity, 11, infinity, 0. So 12, infinity, 11, infinity, 0. Third row, 0, 3, infinity, infinity, 2. Infinity, infinity, 2. Next fourth row, infinity, 3, 12, infinity, 0. So 0, 3, 12, infinity, 0. Last one, 11, 0, 0, infinity, 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 infinity. 11, 0, 0, infinity, infinity. So let us determine the cost here. So let us determine the cost for all these paths. So first let us determine the cost for the path. So cost for path. So what is the path? 4 comma 2. So 4 comma 2. So 4 comma 2. So 4 means what? We have to make all the entries of fourth row to infinity. So this is the fourth row. Let it be the fourth row. Here what is the first row? Let us note down the first row as it is. Let us note down the first row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the fourth row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all the entries of fourth row are changed to infinity. Next, we have to change all the entries of second column to infinity. So this is the second column. So 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth row. Yeah. Change all the entries of second column to infinity, as well as we have to change j comma 1 to infinity. Here what is j value? 2. So 2 comma infinity, 2 comma 1 to infinity. So this is the second row, first cell. Next, let us note down the remaining values as it is. So 11, infinity, 0. Next, third row, 0, infinity, infinity, 2, 0, infinity, infinity, 2. Next, fourth row, over. Fifth row, 11, 0, infinity, infinity. Now let us check whether it is reduced cost matrix or not. All entries are 0 in the all entries are infinity. Here one entry is 0, so no problem. One entry is 0, no problem. All entries are infinity. One entry is 0. Okay. So row reduction is over. Let us check column reduction. One entry is 0, all are infinity. One entry is 0, all are infinities. One entry is 0, so no problem. So reduced cost is 0 only. So let us determine the cost here. So in order to find out the cost here, we have to find out the cost of its parent node. Its parent node, here we are determining the cost for 4 to 2. So 2 parent node is 4. So 4 node cost is what? 25. So 25 plus, we have to determine the from edge cost from 4 to 2. 4 to 2. This is the fourth row and this is the second cell. So 3. So 25 plus 3 plus reduced cost is 0. So 25 plus 3 means what? 28. So 28 is nothing but the cost from 4 to 2. So likewise determine the cost from 4 to 3 as well as 4 to 5. So let us determine the cost for the path 4 comma 3. 4 comma 3. So let us note down the first row here. So first row means all are infinity. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all the entries of fourth row should be changed to infinity. So this is fourth row. Let us change all the entries to infinity. And all the entries of third column are to be changed to infinity. So this is the third column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All the entries of third column are changed to infinity. Next we have to change j comma 1 to infinity. Here j means 3. So 3 comma 1 to infinity. So this is nothing but 3 comma 1. So change 3 comma 1 to infinity. Okay. 3 comma 1. So now let us note down the remaining values. Second row 12, 12, infinity, infinity, 0. Next third row 3, 3. Next infinity 2, infinity 2. Next last row 11, 0, infinity, infinity. Now let us check whether the matrix is reduced cost matrix or not. Here first row all are infinity, second row one entry is 0, third row here non-zeros. Okay, so we have to take the minimum value. The minimum value is 2. Next fourth row all are infinities, fifth row one entry is 0. Okay, so now what we have to do? We have to subtract this 2 with all the entries of the third row. So 3 minus 2 means what? 1. Next 2 minus 2 means what? 0. Next, if you observe the columns here, here all entries are non-zeros only. Let us find out the minimum value 11. Here one entry is 0, all are infinities, one entry is 0. So now we have to subtract 11 with all the entries of the first column. So 12 minus 11 means 1. So 11 minus 11 means 0. Okay. So what is the reduced cost now? 11. The reduced cost is 11. Let us determine the cost now. 11 plus 2. So 11 plus 2 means what? 13. So let us determine the cost here. So here its parent node cost is 25. So 25 plus what is the edge cost from 4 to 3? So fourth row third cell it is 12. Next 11 plus 2 means what? 13. So if we add these values, so 5 plus 2 means 7. So 7 plus 3 means what? 10. Next to 2 plus 3 means what? 5. So 2 plus 3 means 5. So 50 is nothing but the cost here. So 50 is nothing but the cost. Now we have to determine the cost for the path 4 to 5. Let us determine the cost for the path 4 to 5. Let us determine the cost for path 4 comma 5. 4 comma 5. 4 comma 5. Okay. So let us note down the first row. So first row means all are infinities only. First row. Next, all entries of fourth row are changed to infinity. This is fourth row. Next, all entries of fifth column are to be changed to infinity. All entries of fifth column are changed to infinity. Next, j comma 1 has to be changed to infinity. Here j means 5. So 5 comma 1. So we need to change 5 comma 1 to infinity. Now let us note down all the values, remaining values one by one. So 12, infinity, 11, infinity. So 12 infinity, 11 infinity. Next third row, 0, 3, infinity, infinity. 0, 3, infinity, infinity. Next fourth row over, last row, 0, 0, infinity. Now let us check it is reduced cost or not. All are infinities, no problem. But second row, all are non-zeros only. So 12, 11. So minimum value is 11. Third row, one entry is 0. Fourth row, all are infinities only. Last row, multiple zeros are there. So there is no problem. First column, one entry is 0. Second column, one entry is 0. Third column, one entry is 0. All are infinities. Okay. So now let us subtract 11. So 12 minus 11 means 1. 11 minus 11 means 0. Okay. Now let us determine the cost here. Here we are determining this the cost of this node. So its parent node cost is 25. So 25 plus edge cost from 4 to 5. So what is the edge cost from 4 to 5? Fourth row, fifth cell, that is 0 plus 11. So 25 plus 11 is nothing but 36. So this is nothing but the cost here. So out of 28, 50, 36. So which is the minimum value? So 28 is the minimum value. 28 is the minimum value. So we have to explore this node now. Okay. So we have to explore this node now. So first we have to visit 1, next we have to visit 4, next we have to visit 2. So 1, 4, 2 are over. So what are the remaining vertices? What are the remaining vertices? 3, 5. 3, 5. Okay. So we have to determine the cost of 2 to 3 as well as the cost of 2 to 5. Okay. Now we have to perform operation on this matrix. Okay. This matrix 4 to 2 matrix. Why? Because out of 4 to path, 4 to 3 path, out of 4 to 5 path, 4 to 2 path value is smaller. So that's why we have to perform operation on this matrix. So this is nothing but cost for the path 4 comma 2. So now we have to perform operation on this matrix. So now let us note down the matrix here. Let us note down the matrix here. First row all are infinities. And what is the second row? 2 infinities. 2 infinities. 11 infinity 0. 11 infinity 0. 11 infinity 0. Next third row 0, 0, 3 infinities, 3 infinities, 2, fourth row all infinities, fourth row all infinities. Next last row 11 infinity, 0, infinity, infinity. So 11 infinity, 0, infinity, infinity. So let us determine the cost now. So we have to determine the cost for the path 2 comma 3 as well as 2 comma 5. Okay. So cost for the path 2 comma 3. 2 comma 3. Okay. 2 comma 3. Next we have to determine the cost for the path 2 comma 5. 2 comma 5. So here the first row all are infinities only. So let us note down that all are infinities only. All are infinities only. Next 2 comma 3 means all the entries of second row are to be changed to infinity. So let us change all the entries of second row to infinity. Next 3 means what? All the entries of third column are to be changed to infinity. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All the entries of third column are changed to infinity. Next j comma 1 is changed to be infinity. Here j means 3. So 3 comma 1 is changed to be infinity. Next let us note down the remaining values. Infinity, infinity. Next we have infinity to infinity to. Next fourth row, all are infinities only. Infinity, infinity, infinity. Fifth row, 11, infinity, 0. Sorry, this is what infinity, infinity, infinity. 11, infinity, infinity. So let us check whether it is reduced cost or not. All entries are infinity. Second row, all entries are infinity. Third row, one entry is not infinity. So 2. Fourth row, all are infinity. Fifth row, one entry is non-zero. Okay. So 2 minus 2 means what? 0. Next 11 minus 11 means what? 11 minus 11 means 0. Okay. So 11 minus 11 means what? 0. 11 minus 11 means 0. Now we have to determine the cost here. So what is its parent node cost? 28. So 28 plus. What is the edge cost from 2 to 3? What is the edge cost from 2 to 3? So from 2 to 3. So 2 to 3 means what? Second row, third cell. So this is the second row, third cell. It is third cell. So 28 plus 11. And what is the reduced cost? Here we have 2. So 2 plus 11 means 13. 13. So 8 plus 1 means 9. 9 plus 3 means 12. 12. So 2 plus 3 means 5. So 52 is nothing but the edge cost. Okay. Now let us determine the cost for the path 2 comma 5. 2 comma 5. So let us note down the first row. So 1, 2, all are infinity only. Now 2 comma 5. So we have to change all the entries of second row to infinity as well as fifth column to infinity. Fifth column to infinity. As well as we have to change 5 comma 1 entry to infinity. So 5 comma 1 means this entry. So change this entry to infinity. Now let us note down the remaining sets. So 0, infinity, infinity, infinity. So 0 infinities. Next infinity, 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 infinity. Next last one, infinity, 0, infinity. Now let us check whether it is reduced cost or not. Here all are infinities, all are infinities. One entry is 0, no problem. All are infinities. One entry is 0, so no problem. Let us determine the cost here. So what is its parent node cost? So 28 plus what is the edge cost from 2 to 5? From 2 to 5. So second row, fifth cell. Second row, fifth cell. The cost is 0 only. Second row, fifth cell. 0 plus reduced cost is 0 only. So here the cost is what? 28 plus 0 plus 0. That is nothing but 28. So here this path cost is what? 52. This path cost is what? 5. This path cost is what? 5. So out of 52 and 28. So which is the minimum value? So 28 is the minimum value. So 28 is the minimum value. So now we have to explore 5. Now we have to explore 5. So now which vertex we have to visit? So 1 is visited, 4 is visited, 2 is visited. So the last vertex is what? 3. So we have to visit the vertex 3. So now we have to perform operation on which matrix? This path 2 to 5. This path 2 to 5. So that means we have to perform operation on this matrix now. So let us let us calculate the cost here. So last cost. So cost for the path 5 to 3. 5 to 3. 5 to 3. Now we have to perform operation on this matrix. So 5 to 3 means what? All the entries of fifth row are changed to be infinity. So let us change all the entries of fifth row to infinity. Next, all the entries of third column are changed to infinity. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all the entries of third column are changed to infinity. Next, j comma 1 is changed to infinity. J comma 1 means 3 comma 1. So 3 comma 1 is changed to infinity. Now let us note down the remaining values. So the remaining values of the first row are what? Infinity only. Infinity only. And the remaining entries of the second row are also infinity. Here also the remaining entries are infinity only. Fourth row also remaining entries are infinity only. Fourth row also. So 1, 2, 3. So let us assume that this is the fourth row. So remaining entries are infinity only. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is nothing but last row. So if you observe here in the last matrix, we will get all the entries as infinity like that. Okay. So here what is the cost here? If you observe, if you calculate the cost here, What is the cost of this parent node? So 28 plus what is the edge cost from 5 to 3? From 5 to 3, what is the edge cost? Fifth row, third cell. That is 0. And reduced cost is 0. So here also the cost is what? 28 only. So here, this is the solution here. So traveling salesperson problem means we have to find out in which order we have to visit the cities. So first we have to visit first city. Next we have to visit fourth city. Next we have to visit second city. Next we have to visit fifth city. Next we have to visit third city. And then we need to visit what? First city. Okay. Why? Because here we are starting from source vertex 1. So after visiting all the vertices, again we need to visit the first vertex only. So this is the order. This order will use the shortest distance. So what is the distance? 25 plus 25 plus 28 plus 28 plus 28. So this is about traveling sales person problem using least cost branch and bound. Okay. Here what we are doing, we are here we are finding the least cost. In each iteration, we are finding the least cost. Based upon the least cost only, we are exploring that node.